So yesterday was the 4th of July, and all things considered, I didn't have a terrible time. I don't really care about celebrations, holidays, especially the 4th of July, because, I mean, it's celebrating America's independence. America, America's independence. So yeah, I guess America was free, but people that looked like me were still considered property. And so I don't understand um, celebrating the holiday with any semblance of earnestness. I think it is a good occasion or good excuse for people to get together and just eat a shit ton of food because people like doing that, and apparently we need a reason to. But celebrating it with any kind of earnestness, I think, is dumb, especially for like all people of color. So, what happened? What happened on the 4th of July? Well, the day before, my brother contacted me and told me that my uncle was at my parents' house recovering because he had some kind of surgery, he got injured or something, and that he was like at death's door. He was not good. And so I was like, cool, all right, thanks for letting me know. My mom called that same day, the day before the 4th, and was asking me if I was coming and all that shit. And I was like, yeah, sure. Because, I don't know, they just really like for me to be at, celebrations and stuff. And so I kind of feel a bit obligated to do it. And I'm not going way, way out of my way to do it. So, yeah, I don't care. The next day, my mom calls me again to see what time I'm coming and to let me know what time they're leaving and all that stuff. And it's funny because she failed to mention that my uncle was there, but what the fuck ever. And I get to the house, and my mom tells me that my uncle is there. Like, I feel like she was kind of like burying the lead. She was hoping that I didn't know that he was there, so that she could get me to come. And I was really fucking annoyed by that because I knew the entire time. I knew the entire time that he was there, and, I figured I could avoid him for the short period of time that I planned on being at the house. And, like, maybe 15, 20 minutes into me being at the house, he comes upstairs and immediately insults me. So, that's what he does. He's a piece of shit. So we are getting ready to go to my mom's cousin's house to celebrate the 4th of July. She's having like a gigantic cookout and all these people are coming, and yeah. I realized that my uncle had come upstairs not just to insult me, but because he's coming along with us to this celebration. And I was low-key livid just because I feel like I'm not respected as a adult in my family. I feel like my mom and dad feel that they don't have to tell me certain things because fuck you. But I have my own agency, and I definitely would not have come had I known that he was going to be there, and I feel it's really disrespectful not to tell me. It just is. So we're in the car, and I have my headphones in, so I can't hear any conversations that are going on, and I don't really care because I'm having a shitty time. My mom gives me the phone to talk to somebody about getting some salad dressing, and I was really rude to them, and I just fuck. And then my mom talked to me like I was a fucking child, like, you need to say hi when you talk to people, blah, blah. And I'm like, I don't give a shit. I really don't. I don't care. I don't care. And I don't feel bad about it. I don't give a shit. So we're driving along and they're talking about something, my mom and my uncle. They're in the front seat. Thank fucking God my brother decided to, intervene before he got into the car and came and sat next to me in the back seat because my uncle was going to get in the back seat with me, and I was like, fuck. So my mom and my uncle are talking, and it ends up that he wants her to drop him off on the side of the road somewhere. He's kind of homeless, kind of a fucking crackhead. So that's, that's what he does. Not to disparage people that have drug addictions and people that are homeless, but that's what he does. That's his fucking thing. So we drop him off, and my mom has this, weird fucking thing going on with her where she's like, he was supposed to come with us to the party. Bitch, does it look like I give a fuck? Like an eighth of a quarter of a tenth of half of a shit? Like, I really, really don't care. I don't care if he's lonely. I don't care if he's depressed. I don't care if he can't be around his family and that's just killing him. Because you know what? You kind of jeopardize that opportunity when you try to fuck the child of your brother. So, I don't care. I don't know why my family tries to guilt trip me like that. Because, like, that is, of all the things that they do, the one thing that does not affect me. I don't care. And like, I'm already kind of annoyed and kind of pissed off because I've been put in this situation that is shitty, like objectively shitty. And he comes upstairs and insults me. The first thing he fucking says to me is an insult. Like, he just calls me fat. And I'm like, cool. I literally just smiled and said thanks. Like, because I am so fucking brainwashed. It was the same fucking thing when my my aunt laughed in my face for being atheist. It was the same thing. It was I felt the exact same way. I felt absolutely powerless because, like, I've been so thoroughly conditioned, so thoroughly programmed to I just have to shut the fuck up. Because it's like I go blank because I cannot say the things that I want to say. I cannot do the things that I want to do because they are disrespectful. And I don't know what that is. Why that is. I need to get the fuck over that. I need to, like, deprogram that shit because it is so goddamn annoying. Anyway, I'm talking to my fiance the entire time because he didn't come along with us because he never goes along with us to really any of the things that we do. And it's understandable because being around my family isn't the most pleasant thing. Outside of, my brother is really cool. I like being around my brother from time to time. And my parents are okay. It's just they put us in shitty situations and they can be shitty to us. But yeah, the party in general was pretty okay. I slept most of the time because I had slept maybe 3 hours that night before. So I was no good really for any of the party. But yeah, it seemed like everyone else had a good time. I had an okay time because I was sleeping, and sleeping is great. Excuse me. But yeah, I had a lot of family there and talked about job shit, trying to get a job. I talked about maybe going back to school to get my master's. Not looking forward to that shit. Whew. But yeah. 4th of July was not entirely pleasant for me. Hope it was for you guys because shit. Yeah. Shit.